Hey, welcome back, folks. Another episode of Abiotic Factor. We're a little bit banged up at the moment, as you can see in the bottom left there. We had another run-in with a robot. We took him down. So that's our second kill. But we are at this manufacturing door, and we have an energy brick ready to go. So let's pop the sucker in, and let's see what's behind this door. Alright. I guess we can just unlock that. I don't know if this closes, but we'll keep it open. So let's see what's down here.
I believe I need to,
Of course.
defecate.
It's okay. He's gonna have to hold it for the time being. Oh, this is our man that we saw before. Okay. Let's just open this up. So it's all like interconnected levels. Okay, here's another robot. We could probably focus this guy one night as well. And this dude here. So we still need the power cell info. But now we have access to the lift and to Silo 2, it looks like. Is there anything in here? No. Okay, what do we have? Okay, we can use that. We can use that. Going up to level 3. Ooh, okay. Now this is becoming more familiar. Those are the portals where you can kind of travel around to weird alien worlds. So we can't unlock that one. Do we have any bad guys over here? We got a dead man, that's for sure. Oh. Exor, what's this? Ah, just some stuff in there. That's weird. Okay. Anything on this guy? Weird spikes growing out of him? What's going on? A2 entropy JPEG. Ooh. Spooky. Okay, nothing I'm gonna worry about there. Let's grab this stuff while we're here. The books I know we can do some crafting with. Nothing really over here. Okay. I almost feel like we do a quick bathroom break before we go on a real adventure, you know? We don't want to have to pull this car over as we drive. So let's go take a quick dump, and we'll go through the portal and see where it takes us. Okay, let's see where this portal world takes us. We're okay on... We have 2 weapons here, we got a little bit of food, we got some bandages, some splints. We got some more soup in here as well. So if we need some supplies to stay alive, we should be okay. Some of your equipment is not yet calibrated for this portal world, okay? We're in the far garden. Anything worth grabbing? What is not calibrated? That is a question I do not have the answer to. That's okay. Ooh, what's this? What is that thing? Antiverse. What is he doing? Antiverse wheat. I mean, let's grab some of that. Super tomato seed. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Our tomatoes are on like stage 2 as well. Like, is this... Should we sneak up and get this guy? I'm not sure what he's shooting at. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I see what's going on here. Dodge his little bullets, or his lasers. Strafe. Stab. Is he dead? I guess so. We can butcher him? Okay. Feels a little bit weird. Raw Exor heart. Ooh, okay. That's a little bit weird. Let's try to flip to our blunt stuff. What is this? Okay, you got a plug. So I guess you could bring a workstation or something if you need to. What else do we have? Some more wheat, which is fine. We'll make some more tomato seeds. Yeah, once our tomatoes grow... hello? What's this? I A Geiger counter. Okay, can we equip the Geiger counter? Handheld detector. Doesn't look like we can. We can bring it out though, right? 0.065 rads per second. And we're a lot more irradiated than that. I mean, we have been eating irradiated food, so that makes sense. Oh, agricultural skill level up. Good. We'll loop down through there. We got another guy. Let's take our blunt weapon instead. So we have another portal. Okay, another little thing. Can I get a little sneak attack off on this guy? Is he gonna turn around? Okay, he's like patrolling. Man, we're way too slow when we sneak though. He's just gonna turn around. I think we just loop around him. Okay, these guys are a lot easier to avoid their attacks. Shit. Oh, I thought I killed him. I was like, that's way stronger. I'm not sure if... I don't want him to go off the edge. I'm not sure if these guys have like certain weaknesses, right? Like some... In a lot of games, you'll have people who are like weak to stab, weak to, you know, blunt weapons. I don't know if that works in this game. Where'd this man go? Oh, way back there. Hey, bud. Oh, shit. There we go. Okay, grab another heart. Is there anything else? Looks interesting. I guess we can grab just as much of this wheat stuff as possible. I don't see anything else immediately that's standing out to me as collectible. As I understand it as well, what about these? No. Things respawn in portal worlds, but not in the overworld. So if we need more wheat, I believe we can come back. But we may as well load up while we're here. It's a very cool world, though. I like it. Is this bad water? Okay. Let's go check that little science station thingy. See what this is all about. Antiverse 2A Compendium. Okay. Dr. Mance again.
Dr. Derek Mance reporting. Research Director, Gate Cascade Research Facility. Antiverse 2 is an enigma. A world made of worlds. Each of them different, yet seeded with similar life. We know a few certain facts. That energy moves more slowly there, making growth, evolution, and change a more gradual process. We know, too, that materials transplanted from Antiverse B to our own are energy-dense. Biochemistry occurs much more rapidly. But how did these creatures evolve? The presence of life, complex life, confounds everything we know about evolution. Was an external force involved? Only further study can tell us.
Okay, sounds interesting. I don't see anything else going on here, so I guess we just exit out of here? Okay, I just got a Steam achievement saying it only gets stranger from here, so that's a very ominous sign. And where on earth are we now? We're just dripping? What the? Hold on, let's check our... What's our health? X. Okay, so we're radiated, which is understandable. And we're just soaked? Okay, that's fun. But we are also in a new area? Okay, there's another one of those vent things. Okay. Interesting. We couldn't get past this before, but now we can. So let's just take a look. Can we shut the power off? I don't think there's a switch to shut power off in there. Okay. Let's grab this thing. Package it up. I haven't figured out what those are for yet, but we will.
Anyone else getting a bit hungry?
Okay, we'll have a little bit of a snack here. Eat both. These things really don't restore a lot of health. It's all but the soups. That's where we need to be. First aid kit. Definitely take that one. Take all of those. We can... we only have one syringe. We could heal ourselves up because we are pretty hurt, but over time it will heal up anyway. Oh, okay. This is the stairwell that was closed before. Okay, so this is the portal that we went in. It took us up there, and now this door is open. Okay, cool. So what does that mean for us? Oh, we can go the other side. So we can hop up here and go across to get past the electricity. Okay. Is there a way that we can jump up from here? Maybe if I duck and jump. There we go. Maybe? Can you duck while you jump? No, it just stands right up. Maybe I need to go through the portal again and then go to the other side. That's probably what we need to do. Let's give it a shot. Okay, so now we're back up. That's where we just were. We want to go this way instead. The air feels strange. Be on guard tonight. Okay, that doesn't sound very good. Do you have to go this way? Vent. Do we jump onto this thing? I guess? And over? Okay. Now where on earth are we is the thing. Oh, a check-in. Check-in terminals are places where you can return if you die. It's a respawn point. You can only save to one check-in terminal at a time. This respawn will be available alongside other options. Okay. Cool. So, we have the bed down.
Check-in approved.
So now we can respawn here or choose the bed, that kind of stuff. So, we've set it there. Okay. Okay. Staplers, our good friend. We always need staplers. So, okay, what's going on? We got another stapler in there, so of course we're going to go in and get it. I thought he was dead. I'm dumb.
This is Dr. Derek Mance. As our understanding of perforation technology grows, we have discovered new facets of its physical laws. One of the most fascinating is temporal tethering. Each entry to an antiverse seems to start a timer, which resets after a given period, as though a band of time stretches before snapping back to its origin. I'm confident we will understand this phenomenon in time, but until we do, it violates a dozen scientific principles.
Okay, interesting.
Exotic resources. Talk to the kinetics team about using our perforation network to access far-flung locations. And don't be shy. Due to temporal resets, the supply of materials in these locations is practically inexhaustible.
Yeah, there you go.
So if you're running low on resources, head into a portal world for everything you need.
Okay, cool. So the guy was talking about, like, it's giving you the intro to say, like, hey, portal worlds respawn resources, and they do have like a timer. So they're not instant. We did have a bad little hoppy boy over there. They're not instant, but they are pretty damn quick, I think. Okay, so we've got a bunch of stuff. Got another stapler there. We'll grab that. Dismantle this guy. Get some more metal scrap. And I do see this man. Can you sneak through? Well, take him out. Where'd that metal scrap go? There it is. We need that for repairing. I guess we can sneak back through this one as well. So if I just smash this sucker up. Grab all this junk. Okay, let's see what's through here. Okay. It's like a supply closet. Oh, this is one that was just locked. Okay, cool. Is there anything worthwhile? A couple staplers, some screws. Don't mind if I do. We had that metal scrap as well. I don't think we need the plastic. The paper we're probably fine on. So let's head back through. Can we sneak through here? Nah, can we get to that door anyway? Yeah, okay. Anyone hiding in here? Looks okay. Got a lot of water if we need it. Physics lab. Can't get in there. A little kitchen. Okay. Any goodies? Any food? Peas. We'll take those. We don't have much space in our inventory, which is unfortunate. We'll definitely have to go home, unload. Lead vest we've got. Tomato seeds we've got some back home. Okay, so we can't get into there. A lot of boxes we can smash. Take a look upstairs.
Private note. It's undeniable that operations at Cascade are being monitored by external forces. This much, the Cascade Executive Committee have been permitted to know. Exactly who has been infiltrating our communications, and to what ends, remains unknown. Or rather, those who know refuse to say. I've been directed to tell my team that we are conducting some security drills, but the threat seems quite real.
Okay, I saw a door that was like open closing. Okay. Let's go clear out this little office space. I think when I was playing the early access, I got to about this point before I stopped. I set up a little bit of a base. The screams of horror that you hear in the background are just so good. I think we went in that office room already. I think I got to about this point. I set up a little bit of a base, and then I stopped because I wanted to just like let it kind of develop. I didn't want to go through everything before, like, you know, getting all the spoilers and everything. See what you have to say.
Dr. Derek Mance, Cascade. The first instances of IS-064 appeared barely seconds after our first successful perforation event. It appears to exude a fog or mist that has overtaken Flathill entirely. The surviving residents have been evacuated and a cordon established around the town, citing a chemical spill. The residents, not to mention our counterparts at the EPA, are less than impressed. But the knowledge we already gained, even in this short time, is beyond value.
Okay, there's like a ton of these materials now. I mean, we have a lot of stuff we can come back and grab as well. Obviously, now that we have access to this, I'm not as concerned about grabbing it all right now. But let's just kind of scout a little bit further. Because we're going to have to go back and offload. Is this tainted water? Okay, of course. Is there anything we don't need? I mean, I guess this bioscrap we don't really care about. Let's grab the magazines. Again, I know it's a crafting thing. Person hanging out over here. Also, let's grab a map. Okay, so now we have that. So we're here. Elevator to level 2, which is good. It's going to be an easy way for us to get around. We've got the stairs. I hear stomping. I think there's a robot behind that, which is going down this thing here, right? Okay, so it's looking all right. There's our lift. We'll go chat with that lady, Dr.
Security door.
Dr. Mayfield. Okay, we'll talk to her in just a second. Remember the supply room has some, yeah, it has some good stuff in there. So let's see what Dr. Mayfield has to say.
I don't understand it. The systems locked us out. But I'm not leaving without my data. I could lose everything. I'd never get a Nobel Prize. Then I had an idea. I worked on the security bots. Their CPUs store access codes.
Okay.
If we salvaged some, we could make something to hack the door. What do you think?
It's a great idea, actually. So we've got the emitter, the LCD screen, and the keypad hacker. I know the keypad hacker is what we need. We also got a controller. So what do we need for the keypad hacker? So one controller, one LCD screen, one infrared. To make the controller, we're gonna need some parts. I guess, let's just see what it is. Okay, the controller requires other stuff. So keyboard and phones are easy. Computational brick is one CPU. We also needed the emitter. And the emitter needed a circuit board, which is easy, glass, which is easy, and another computational brick. So that's 2 CPUs we need. And we need the LCD screen, which I'm guessing is going to be like glass. Probably another computational brick. No? No glass? Okay. So it's going to be screws, glow stick, and a computational brick. So again, it's going to be 3 CPUs from security bots. We have 2 of them so far. So it means we need to take out 1 more robot at least. And then we also need a glow stick, which is the bioscrap and the test tube. That's easy. So it sounds like 1 more robot will get us the keypad hacker. Now there's a whole bunch of supplies up here. Right? Do we want any of them? Do we take any of them? I think we go next door. Is there anything that we can kind of like bin right now? I mean, I don't know what this thing does. You get bioscraps for it, like whatever. The rest of it I kind of think is okay. I mean, paper scrap, who cares? Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, there was an anvil in here. We're overweight, but that's fine. Okay, now it's spooky. Spooky time. Is there a robot that's going to hunt us down? Maybe. Is there anything we could grab while we're here? Screws. We got a bunch of screws. We'll come back for those. Another anvil. Okay. Down to level 2. So with the anvils, we can make cooking. The repair bench, I think we can make a portable, maybe it's a portable stove, something else. They're pretty valuable, so they're worth getting. Okay, so this is a shortcut back to level 2, because you can't get up this way. But let's not go down that way yet. Let's take the lift down.
Warning, biological incursion detected.
Okay.
Personnel.
As I remember now, we'll ignore him. Things come out at night in portals. And now the air feels normal again. Okay. Didn't really do much for us. So, let's go back downstairs. Let's unpin this recipe. Okay, so we are tired, we are hungry, and irradiated. So let's go back to our base. Try to take a little bit of a nap. We can ignore a lot of these guys.
All vacant perforations will be resetting in 3, 2.
Vacant
1.
perforations.
Reset complete.
What does that mean? Okay. What time is it? 12:30? Alright. I guess go to bed? Okay, what time is it now? 3:20 a.m. So the lights are still off. That's fine. How are our plants doing? They're looking okay? Ooh, 4 out of 5. He's 3 out of 5. Okay, so once power goes back on, we'll water those guys. Has this robot respawned? I don't hear him. Let's take a quick peek. No, he does not. Okay, when he comes back, we'll end up probably taking him out again. Yeah, okay, so what I'm going to do is just, I think we'll get our base kind of resituated. We'll drop our stuff off, and we'll start to pull together materials to make, what did we just unlock? The CPU hacker, the door hacker. That's what we need. So we'll start to get stuff together for those. I may pop these out and go after another robot, and once we get those, we can get that scanner, and we'll see what that lets us do. Alright, so I'm just back at base, doing a little bit of cooking, a little bit of cleaning, and our tomatoes have grown. I've pinned the recipe for the super tomato, so let's go ahead and let's harvest all the tomatoes. Alright. How many did we get? We got 12 tomatoes off of that. That's pretty good. Now we need, if we're going to make 4 super tomato seeds, we're going to need 4 more seeds. So I know that we can split, I don't know if we need to do it this way, but I think we can scrap, salvage? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we have 4 seeds. Let's check on our food. Hold on. We had a lot of stuff that was starting to go bad. Throw these in the fridge. We'll put the tomatoes in the fridge as well. So now that we have the super tomato seeds, we can go craft those. Right, so 4, 4, 4, 4. We'll craft all of them. Okay. And now I think we need to destroy and replant. It looks like they retain their water, so that's good. Where's that one? Oh, I only created 1. Okay, let's do 3 more. There we go. How's our food doing? No, those take a while to cook. So these guys, now we plant those. Beauty. Okay, so we still have enough water in them. They'll survive at least 1 more day. So what I'm planning to do, I've removed my traps and I've set them up at another robot. It's 5:40 p.m., so we're a couple hours away. But we're going to take down the robot in the manufacturing sector, or close to it, where the guy was like hurt by the forklift. And once we take him out, we'll have enough pieces for 3 computational bricks, which is what we need. Actually, we'll unpin all of those, repin that one. Once we get those 3 computation bricks, then we can build the keypad hacker. A couple pieces off, but that's pretty much the main thing we need. So I'll finish up here, and then I'm going to jump over to the manufacturing sector, and we'll take down that robot. And welcome back. We're just kind of mid-fight here, just kind of looping, smacking this robot a few times. We can normally get about 4 hits, and then we kind of pull back, draw them over to this one, 2, 3, 4, over here. It's not probably the most glamorous method, but it works. And then all we do is we hop back, kind of draw them up here a little bit, just to kind of waste some time, and run past. And then by the time we get over to this one, it's now active again. So if this man just comes over, here we go. We'll wait for him to come up. He steps on. Here we go, an extra one. There we go. We took a bit of a damage. That's fine. 3, 4. Last time I got greedy, I went for 5. Maybe that's why. Okay, probably 1 more cycle. I don't know if it's better to use a blunt weapon on these guys. Probably is, to be honest. But it's okay. It doesn't take all that, like, much time to do this. Maybe like a minute or so, right? Okay. Off to this one. And maybe the last one? There he goes. Okay, so he'll drop his stuff. We'll grab this stuff real quick. Did his core drop in there? We'll smash him up first. Okay, so we did get the brick. I can see it in the top right on our crafting recipe.
Hungry?
Okay, so we'll grab the parts. We'll pick up our traps. They're not obviously not the most damaging traps. They're just really easy to use. So I don't really mind too much with that. But let's hop back to our base and let's see if we can build this keypad hacker. And funnily enough, this robot has actually respawned. So he started smashing us up while we were trying to sleep. So we just need to kind of take him out. So let me knock this guy off, and I'll jump back in just a moment. Oh, let's not get any damage here. Yeah, we'll take care of this guy, and then what is he doing? Hello? If he moves, maybe. Can we get some just free hits, I guess? Maybe because it's daytime and he's just confused. Hey, I'm not complaining. I'll take it. Just dump. Oh, there he goes. He kind of he got out of his little bug cycle, I guess. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, and we'll just loop him back. I was gonna cut, but, I mean, after all that damage we did, let's just finish him off here. He can't be too far off. Yeah, that was not smart of me. That's okay, we'll loop him around. Got them, these two have recharged. Come on, come through. I mean, with the amount of damage we did before, he's gotta be close. There he goes. Amazing. Okay, so that's 2 robots today. I'm sure we will use the parts somewhere, right? We'll probably need other devices that require the CPUs, so not too worried about that. It's a little bit of a mess in here. I don't know what the hell that's doing there. We'll pick that up. Okay, let me sort out my disaster of a base right now. We'll eat and heal up.
My glucose levels are dire.
Yep, he's hungry. So we'll sort ourselves out, and then we will build our keypad scanner. I've got my super tomatoes topped off. They're at stage 3 out of 5, so not looking too bad. Water's nice and full. I crafted myself some leg wraps. I couldn't find enough magazines to make the hand wraps, so we'll just stick with the lab gloves. Also, we have ourselves a keypad hacker. So where I think we need to go, and I found some dude hiding up on a ceiling when I was exploring. Dr. Regal saying the power cells are all taken to Silo 3. If we look at office sector, Silo 3 was where we found that doctor lady in the little side room. Over here, I think it was, somewhere in there. Up across from the elevator. So we're just gonna go check that area out. I think that's the spot we want to go. So we're just gonna go pop up the elevator. I've got carbuncles to worry about here. And this man, okay. Can I not get attacked if I sneak in? Oh, that wasn't good. There we go. Out of the way. You should run through. There he goes. Alright, little damage is fine. Little damage is fine. Okay. Do we care about butchering him? No, we don't. We're a little bit injured. That's fine. That's life. Unfortunately, everything kind of like picked back up overnight. So, into the elevator. I also built a crossbow, but holy, look at that aim. All over the road. Okay. This is where I think we want to go, but let's just talk to this lady, see if she's got any more tidbits of info for us.
Did you get those CPUs from
I
the
did.
security robots? I can't get my data until you make that hacker.
Okay, so I don't think she's going to give us much. I can hear something stomping around in there. Do I need to do anything with this? Okay. Okay. What's in here? Oh, it's one of these guys. Interesting, because they're in the portal worlds, but now he's somehow in this world. So, I mean, we can just... Can we draw him out? Because he's going to start shooting, right? Yes? No? Maybe? Can he shoot through the wall? No. Okay, that's good. Yeah, they're a little bit tricky to deal with in a tight space, aren't they? Or a bit of a hassle, I would say. Not tricky. You just strafe. The peccaries, or whatever they're called, are much tougher than these guys. Axors? Is that what they are? Okay, we'll butcher this guy. Exors, that's it. Okay. I think I could do something with these hearts. I was looking up recipes. I just can't quite remember. So, okay, let's talk to this lady now. Maybe she'll be happy. Nothing? Won't even let me speak with her. Okay. I guess we've gone through all the dialogue options, I suppose. So, do we have anything interesting through here? Got a toolbox. Don't really need any of that. The broken door that leads to her. Got another keypad hacker. Okay, let's try this.
Clearance insufficient.
Okay, you do need the tool out. Beauty. Okay. What's through here? Blood all over the ground is not the greatest sign. Okay, we got one guy here. Give him a couple quick pokes. Take care of him. Okay, we got blood everywhere. We got charging stations, so maybe let's just put our flashlight on there.
Anyone else getting a bit hungry?
Okay, we'll top off with a little bit of soup. Actually, if we're that low on hunger, we miss on both. There we go. Grab our flashlight again. Tuck this away. Okay. Where's that go? Okay, interesting. Got another backpack. Don't think we need it. Lead vest we already have. We already have that as well. Here's something. Let's try to be a bit sneaky here. Follow the blood trail.
Scientist, do not reignite the rift. There are abominations within. My brethren crossed over to seal your folly. Is the cost of your knowledge not already clear? If you will not stop yourself, we will.
Oh shit. Okay. That dude's got some nice armor. I wish I could take it. But it looks like this is getting us to the Flathill kind of rift portal universe. Another keypad hacker. Plug. Okay, what did that journal note say? Dying soldier said opening portals is a bad idea, then he died. Okay, yeah, go figure. Let's check downstairs. Okay. Anything hiding back here? No. Equipment, hazardous material suit. What does that do? Increase your thirst and slow you down. Almost completely blocks radiation. Immune to spores and other viruses. That sounds like it could be useful. Let's do a quick locker check for any useful new things. No, everything we've already had before. More radiation pills, which, you know, seems to be suggesting something. Power cell testing. We got pests. Okay, some new data. Cool. Looks fine. I feel like we want to wear that. Portal worlds. Okay, so we need to turn the keypad hacker back on. Okay, so you're about to venture out of the facility for a while. You'll be able to return through a return portal, but you may want to do a little preparation. Food, well rested, and if you die, you'll spawn at a different point in the facility. Okay, so let's unequip that for now. We're gonna need that suit. Let's pop upstairs and let's use that keypad that was over here. Ooh, alrighty. So we have now unlocked, I think officially, Portal Worlds. I think I want to pop back to the scientist out here. See if she's got any more info for us.
You got it open!
I did.
I was right! Looks like someone closed it from the inside. But who would do that? In the end, the science is all that matters.
Okay, interesting. So we're ready to go. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to restock, I'm going to resupply, get my food situation all sorted out, and I'm going to come back and we're going to venture into Flathill. But I'm going to leave that for the next episode because this one's going on a little long. So if you guys enjoyed, stick around, and I'll see you next time in Flathill.